Namaste, welcome to Easy Tarot, and in today's video I'm going to share with you what is the 18 plus messages your person wants to give you. This person could be future spouse or specific person, that is soulmate, twin flame, whoever you want it to be. So the drill is just think of that person, close your eyes, take a deep breath and open your eyes and see which one of these are calling out to you. So this is pile number 1 with neon green type of color letter. This is file number 2, which is dark green starfish. And this one is file number 3, which is pink letter. Okay, so we have 3 options to choose from. You can choose any one of these, or you can choose more than one of these. Keep in mind, this is an entertainment based reading. Reason is, a while ago I asked angels about what are their fantasy, or what would they do if you got alone with them, and it was not how we would have thought it would be, but on the contrary, it was more of a like their fantasy, as in what they would want to happen, rather than more of a reality based question. That was not the case whatsoever. So this is just, I'm pretty sure whatever is going to happen is more over the fantasy or something that you would enjoy, rather than them. Because if I say honestly, I don't know whether you want to listen to this. And if you do not want to listen to what I'm going to say about the tarot readings and stuff, my experience and all that, then you can go to the description and there would be, timestamp with each numbers, which is pile number 1, there would be some timestamp. Pile number 2, pile number 3, there would be different timestamp. You just have to click on the time for whichever pile you want. This video will naturally automatically fast forward to your particular reading. Okay, so I'm just saying my experience. So a while ago I did a reading which you would not find in this channel. This is a different channel I've made. Okay, a while ago I made a reading saying what is their fantasy, what do they want to do if you would be alone. And it was as for most of the tarot readings, whoever watches tarot readings, mostly they are female in general, not just on my tarot channel, but in every tarot channel. Most of the times the female are more interested in the prediction based energies and all that stuff. So naturally what I was picking up was a male energy, as in the specific person, whoever the viewer wanted the reading for, that was a male. That was like a dominant energy. Of course, there is different energies I was receiving. Okay, and it was such a weird energy. It was like, oh, when I would be alone, I want you to, show me that you are interested in me. I want you to, unbutton your shirt and then walk towards me and put your chest over on my face or something. So I know that you are like damn interested and you want me. You can't stop having me. And then there was this bunch of says of, you know, everything, a blow job, hand job, and boob job. Everything was there. And then later on, there's this shower sex that happens, and then both of them come at the same time in that type of reading. So that's like the very realistic reading I could get, and that's not how we imagine it to be or how we want it to be. Because like most of the times when sorry, I'm saying YouTubers, I should say subscribers. Oh man, okay. So whenever subscribers are coming to this channel, or any channel for that matter, what they want is something that would please them and not like actually realistic based readings. So that was like very, very realistic. Even though the question is like, what is the message from them? I am not intending to actually answer that, because unfortunately that won't be interesting for you. And rather, I would be asking angels, as in what would be kind of like a fantasy for you, or what would you like to happen type of a thing. Okay, so again, tarot is based on like possibilities, so we have a lot of possibilities in life. If you know Avengers, wow, I love that example so bad. In Avengers and War, there comes a time that Doctor Strange just sit to meditate, and then he figures out millions of possibilities that would happen, and then out of one out of million possibility was that they would win. So that's what it is. It's not just black and white all the time whether we will win or not. Life is all about like twists and turns and differences and all that stuff. So out of n number of possibilities, what is the one possibility that might happen, or that they want to happen between you two? Okay, that will be something that will excite you as an audience as well. So that's the question I'm basically asking angels. I'm not asking the realistic question, and that's the reason it is going to be entertainment based, because it is just one possibility out of many. So just take it as an entertainment and enjoy the reading. Just be in the present moment. And if you like this reading, right? No, I'm not going to say like this video. No. If you like this, one of you was thinking that I was encouraging you to like this video, but I'm not. Listen to me. If you like this reading and if you want to manifest this, just, like, send that out to the universe. Like, say it, God or angels or universe, I would like this to happen. Imagine it, visualize it happening. Be happy that it has already happened in your life, because ultimately it's your choice. Pile number one, what, two, three, or whatever it is, whichever pile you have chosen, it's your choice. There is something inside of you that called out for this energy. There's something inside of you that resonated with this energy. So just trust that something inside of your heart, and then just go for it. Just ask universe that you would love this to happen, and then let it go. Naturally, that will manifest in your life, because ultimately this is one of the possibilities that is of your life. I hope I make sense. Okay. So this is it. Oh man. Okay, I'm excited for today. Let's see with pile number one. I'll try to keep this reading short and sweet, but however it goes. Pile number one, this is going to be your reading. Let's see. So first of all, we are going to check the energy, as in you versus them. What is happening between you two? Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's this weird thing that just happened in my life. So I just channeled something that was very weird. Burp. So maybe you have this inside joke about burping. Maybe one of you in your first meet, you actually did burp, and then that was like something, I don't know, something about the inside joke mainly. Okay. If I didn't know your connection any better, I would be saying something like one person is obsessed with the other person is maybe hung up on their past, and it almost feels like this connection is coming out of nowhere. That is like the judgment card, which is like it feels like the connection that has happened in your life because of God, because of coincidence. That's what I'm saying. So one person is kind of very romantic, They may be Pisces, Scorpio, and or Cancer. And they are someone who believes that with your heart you can achieve anything. Emotions are good things about our life, and we can always trust our heart, we can always trust our emotions. This is the attitude of this person, Knight of Cups person. um, this person is also very open about what they are feeling towards the other person. One thing to keep in mind is this person looks like maybe they are someone who reads a lot, maybe they are someone who research a lot, um, maybe they are like intellectual. That is what I would say. But their mind is not dominating their feelings, or like they are not driven by thoughts or logic or anything like that. Their emotions are independent on its own. Just because they are smart doesn't mean that they are, they are letting their head decide what to do with their love life as well. They're having kind of a balance, I'd say. Yeah, I think this is very admirable about this Knight of Cups person. On the contrary, the other person, which is a Four of Sword, is kind of either having a rough patch in their life or just had a rough patch in their life. Okay, they cannot move on from certain things, and if you know the Friends scene, this is where the person has said that. Uh, so and so song reminds me of you, and it makes me feel that you are my soulmate. And then this person, which Chandler is, they are listening to that song and then thinking about the girl, Janice, right? So that always makes me think that this person is in Friends Tarot, of course. Your person has not moved on. The Four of Sword person have not moved on yet from certain things in their life, or they are having certain stress that they don't know how to deal with. And either, okay, one of two scenarios, right? So the first scenario, they are still hung up on the past. They are rethinking about everything that has happened in the past, and they are not able to move on. They feeling a little bit stuck, but they do not feel stuck per se. They don't want to move on. They are missing that thing about their life. They miss what has happened in the past. The second scenario is they are having a lot of troubled life right now. They are having a little bit of problems or a very strange phase of their life. And they are also in denial, which is like, okay, you know what, everything is fine. I don't need to look at these problems because this will fade away. This is just temporary. And they are trying to like move on from it. But if that is the case, this problem is very real. Right now, they are just in the denial phase. And naturally, to be very honest, if this is about the connection, this is also very understandable. Like they have feelings for you, but then they are, in denial with it. You know, um, that happens. It's not something like, I don't know. Maybe the Knight of Cups person. If you are a Knight of Cups person, you have had that time to face yourself. Like, yes, this is what is happening. I'm having feelings for this person. This is what it is. It's nothing bad, nothing good. um, you know, I just need to accept it. Maybe you have had this conversation with yourself, but this person, on the contrary, they are kind of not able to, they don't know how to deal with the feelings, especially if they have had any past. They feel that, oh my god, I will be hurt again. Oh my god, this will end again. Like every relationship, if you have seen it, most of the relationship do not end in marriage, right? And that means, I don't know, one thing that is popping up in my head is Drew Gooden's video where he has said, I the video's name was How to Tell If You Are in Love, I guess, or learning something from the 90s, something like that. So one of what he said was, that I thought that every relationship I was having that would end up in marriage, but I was wrong 5 out of 6 times. So in other words, 5 out of 6 is the heartbreaks or the pain to deal with, and that's what is not, it's making this person nervous. And like this is also one of the relationship that might end up in nothing. And I don't know, I feel this energy so strongly. How many of you are four of sword? Let me know in the comments down below, because I don't know whether you are able to understand this energy or not, because trust me, I think that this person makes sense. Okay, I don't know. Okay, whatever. So, but yeah, what is going on in this connection is judgment. That is like one major arcana says that it's what you choose will become your reality. Straightforward. Um, it's about your choice, it's about your actions, it's about your manifestation, and all that. Second, judgment is literally the energy of what you sow, so shall you reap. Again, the similar energy. I'll take the advice card for you guys if you need that. Okay, let's see what angels say, and based on that, by the end of the video, I'll take the advice card what you should do about the situation. um but it's from both of the sides. You have to remember this one as well. I have a feeling that if one person's energy changes, which is, let's say for example, if Knight of Cups' energy changes, then Four of Swords energy will change too. And very strangely, this feels like Knight of Cups is, I'll show you the cards. Knight of Cups is going this way, and then the Four of Sword is like leaning backwards. They are not comfortable with this one. So that's the reason I said that when Knight of Cups changes their energy, Four of Swords energy will also change. It's like they are moving forward and they are moving backward, almost like this, the energy wise. Um, but then if Knight of Cups take their steps back, the Four of Sword will not be defensive. The Four of Sword will not want to move, run away, or something like that. The Four of Sword can finally see things clearly, and what they decide is up to them. Of course, we can never manipulate the other person into deciding, oh no, no, choose me. We can never do that. It's up to them. Like it's up, like for example, it's up to us, right? What we want, what we like, what we dislike, it's up to us. And same ways it's up to them. But at least they will have this clarity of their mind, and they will judge the situation based on the present moment and not based on the past energy that they were afraid of. What if everything will happen as that it has happened in the past, something like that. And also it feels like some of your karma up until this point, which is as of your soul, like your past lives and all that stuff, whatever karma you have collected has is the reason that you it's this is your connection. So there is this deep, there's something. So if you're a Knight of Cups, I wouldn't be surprised, because I'm getting this energy as of yours. I don't know why. Just let me know down in the comments. But I feel that Knight of Cups has had this type of understanding, as in this connection is deeper than what we can just see. It's not just 3D, it's maybe 5D. There's something more happening over here. This is some type of understanding is coming from the Knight of Cups person. Maybe it is also for the Four of Sword person, but also if the Four of Sword person is having this understanding, they are also having doubts and fear and all that stuff together. So Oh, maybe this, like, they are having mixed thoughts. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's collect advice for Knight of Cups and Four of Sword in order to have a connection between you both. Yeah. See? Just a moment. I need some more clarifier. Should I take these cards? Um, the reason is Knight of Cups is going over here, and then there is like Ten of Pentacles over here in the bottom of the deck, which almost makes me feel that angels are trying to tell the Four of Sword person to, just move into another direction, divert your mind into something, um, calm your mind. That will calm your mind, or something like that. Let me just clarify. Yeah, focus on money matters. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Okay, so most of the times angels advice doesn't make any sense. Okay, so if you think that this makes sense, or sorry, if you think that this is not making sense, why would angels say something like that? Just trust the process. That's what I'd say. I've of course I have received a lot of weird messages from angels, and I have followed them. It doesn't make any sense, but everything, works out perfectly at the end. So just do that. Okay, so for the Knight of Cups person, angels are asking you to accept the truth for what it is. Um, be a little bit hopeless, okay? Um, because like when we are hopeful about the situation, that's good and that's nice. There's nothing wrong about that. But that is also something that is making us not see the reality for what it is. Except that they are not, reciprocating right now, and it hurts, and it doesn't feel very good. And even though there is sun, like even though everything is good, everything is bright, everything is, it seems good, normal or something like that, but still there's this deep pain that I cannot shake off. Except that in your life. Okay, this is the advice from angels for Knight of Cups. And for Four of Sword person, if you're Four of Sword, angels are asking you to, you know what, just right now, for now, don't think about this connection. Don't think about anything. No love, no ex, nothing, nothing at all. Just focus on money. Like, focus on how much money you have in your bank account, how much savings you need. Four of Pentacles usually talks about um, savings. Okay, so how much savings you need, and make goals, plans, and go forward with that. Do what you need to do. Okay, that will, from my sense, that will just calm the energy of the Four of Sword, and hence that will clear out the mind of the Four of Sword. And they would be happily single in no time, especially Four of Sword. It's for Four of Sword mainly, yeah, and for even Knight of Cups a little bit, which is like they would also be happily single. They wouldn't feel like they need a relationship. They would be happy. They would be open to like whatever there is in life. And if the Knight of Cups person would rather be like, okay, I am single, I'm happy, and I am seeing everything for what it is. I have a lot of options, and I acknowledge it. Um, and the Four of Swords energy changes into, yes, this person is there to help me, this person is there for me, and I accept that. There's nothing wrong in accepting their help or their company. So this is the shift that will happen mainly in both of your life. Whoa. So this was not something that I was expecting to happen, like this type of reading. This almost feels like it's non non-18 plus messages. Okay. Oh man, let's see now. What do they want to send you the messages? What do they want to send you? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, these are the 18 plus messages from here on. So if you are not someone who are 18 and above in terms of age, please click out of this reading. Okay. And if you don't want to watch it, again, click out of this reading because it's not something that uh, it is optional. Okay, so the normal type of reading is done. We are moving forward with the 18 plus. Okay, some of you have big boobs, or some of your person have big boobs. I don't know. Okay, so this person, oh, passionate kiss me now. I think I touch myself thinking of you, spank me when I suck your boobs and you bite your lips. Hmm. Hmm. There are a lot of messages that was here, but I don't feel that all of them are for you guys. What I feel, although, is there was this card that said, "You radiate, you are glowing," and that's what makes me feel that this is for you. You're. It's not just about good looks. It's about feeling the vibes of yours. Your vibes is so pulsating. It's more of a nurturing, I would say, for this person. See, I'm telling you, there was this message that was Six of Pentacles over here. That also said the same thing. Maybe the Knight of Cups person has offered help or company or advice to the Four of Sword person. Mm. Okay, so whoever your person is, this message is from them. Um, I feel that this is from the Four of Sword person. Let me know in the comments below. Okay. So they feel, as I saw the message earlier, I'm going to start with them. Oh, wait a second. I can do this message as if they are talking to you. Okay, so here we go. Dear pile number one, you radiate, you glow. You have something in your vibes that is so cool, so nurturing, so calming. I feel like I can like get lost in your eyes. I can look at your eyes and everything feels very calming very suddenly. I'm a little nervous. Are we meant to be together? I don't know. But all I know is I touch myself thinking of you. Do you like BDSM? Do you like to be spanked? Do you like foreplay? What do you like? I don't know. And I'm not the person who wants to take things faster. I'm not. No matter how much horny I am, no matter how much I want you, how much I need you, No matter I'm at the peak of horniness, but still I would not do everything. I'm someone who wants to take things slow. Despacito, you know. Sometimes I think about how would it feel to kiss you. And I don't want this kiss to be normal or, just because of the, wanting to kiss you. That's not what I want. I want this kiss to be passionate. I want it to mean something. I want it to come from the feelings. I want it to be everything that I'm nervous for right now. I mean, obviously, I'm nervous because we are not where we are supposed to be, right? I want it to mean that we are in love with each other and we are conveying that through our kiss. I want you to give me a sign that you love me by kissing me. Kiss me. Kiss me now. For a first kiss, I want to see you smile. I want to hear you laugh. And I wouldn't do anything for a first date. As I said earlier, I want to take things slow. And I know you love to take things slow as well. And trust me, it's going to be worth it. Maybe for second or third or maybe 23rd date, when we would kiss each other, I would slide my hand over your chest, pressing your boobs. And I picture you breaking off the kiss and looking at me skeptically. But also, there's something in your eyes that you know that you wanted to. And then you kiss me again, this time biting my lips. Gradually, as we go on our dates, maybe a year or more, I would take your top off. And hopefully, I know how to take your bra off as well. I want to suck your boobs. I want to feel how lumptious it is. I want you to enjoy everything. For me, your laughter, your smile, you gasping, you moaning, you screaming out in pleasure is all I want. For the next date or so, I'll play with your clit. I'll rotate my thumb finger over your clit and then I want you to moan. I want you to have orgasm. I want you to scream out and say, oh, that was crazy. I want you to know how sexy I feel that your breast is. I would appreciate your body, no matter how it is. And if you're comfortable with it, give me a blowjob. I'll spank you while you're doing that. I want you to moan and enjoy every bit of it. Yours sincerely, taking it slow, your loved ones. Okay, so this was the message. And if you are disappointed, sorry, this is it. they want to take things slow. I couldn't picture everything happening in first date itself. And in fact, there was like gaps between everything. So yeah, that's what they want to happen. Okay, this is at least better than that of any the previous reading. Okay, this was it. Hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know actually whether you are Four of Sword or a Knight of Cups person. Okay, now see ya. So those of you who have chosen pile number 2, this is going to be a reading, and in today's video we are going to share with you what do they want to send you the message. Okay, so whoever that person is, for some reason I'm not channeling that we need to know who this person is, but let's see. Guardian angels have asked me to collect these cards, which is the direct messages, as in what they want to say to you and all that. And by the way, this is 18 plus messages, so if you are not willing or do not want to know anything that is sex related, sexual content related, you can just click out. Okay, so this is going to be straight up about that. Wonderful. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have your breast is sexy, I like it rough, I want to kiss your ass, and I imagine doing all the nasty stuff to you. So the spark is isolated. um, Sweet and tender kiss. Let's go out for a trip. You are a great kisser and fuck me. Okay, wonderful. So we have um, a lot of messages. Now I will be channeling all the messages and then saying the message as if they are talking to you. What I want to say is maybe you have big ass, or maybe they have already commented on your ass. They like your ass, and that's it. So that's one of the messages I've received. Um, Other than that, for some of you, they find your breast sexy. Okay. Other than that, there's nothing else. Maybe you both have this weird sexual tension in between you, with the I like it rough and the nasty being you know highlighted over here. Oh my god. I Yeah, you can see it. Nasty is been highlighted, and then this is something that you have never felt before. This is something that you are so confused about, like, why am I feeling a sudden attraction towards this person, sudden pull towards this person? What is it that making me go wet thinking about this person? Why am I feeling so wild? Um, so this is mostly for my viewers who are female. I am sensing that energy, gender wise, not energy wise. Um, but either which ways, take how it resonates. No, I'm actually sensing a heterosexual relationship, which is you would be a female, they would be a male, and I have a feeling that not a lot of people are watching pile number 2. So it's okay. We'll just, go with it. And yes, this is the timeless reading, whoever wanted to know that. Okay. Dear pile number 2, you are like a shining star in my life. You have brought so many bright moments in my life, and I have told you those enough of the times, and then you know that already. You are, yes, my friend, and something tells me that you are more than friend too. I feel like there's this pull that is happening, or maybe my mind is stupid, I don't know, but I imagine all a lot of things, and I cannot understand why am I imagining all these things with you, and it feels toxic, or it feels like it's not right. But I you know how the situation is between us, right? There's this third person, and then I'm supposed to be with that third person, or maybe you are supposed to be with someone else, but then I don't know why I feel this immense draw to you, and I keep telling myself that this is not right. Whatever is happening, maybe my body is saying something, but then I try to push it down. I try to stop it, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to think about it anymore. But even if I try too hard not to think about stupid stuff, my mind just kick things, and there comes a time that I literally lose the war, and all I think about is you. It's mostly at night, and I can't help it, but you remember that time that we kissed? I keep thinking about that. You're a great kisser. I know that was wrong, but I want more. I know that was like a sweet and tender and a short kiss, but I want one that is lasting, that is wild, that is passionate, that is sexy, that is rough. You have no idea how heavy my breath is when I'm thinking about all these things. Sometimes I just feel like, you know what? I'm going to take my number two to a trip where just only we are here, and then there's no obligation, no one else, no third party, nothing that stops us. Only provided if you want it. And I'd even like to take you to the park or some public area where there's no one, just us, isolated. And I'll lick my lips, wishing to kiss yours. And I'll look at your eyes and then your lips with the temptation, my heart and my body. If you would feel the same, if you have heavy breaths too, if you are looking at my lips with the same temptation that I do, trust me, I'm going to kiss you so hard. I'm going to make you forget your whole existence. You're just going to remember me and no one else. I will grab your ass while I'm kissing. I will I will rub your breast while I'm kissing you. My hands are going to go wild, and trust me, I'm going to go wild. I'm going to go rough. And I'm sure that you would love it too. When we break the kiss for even a second, I'll tell you how much I wanted to do all these things to you all along. I wanted to do this for 2 whole years, but then time was crazy. We couldn't be together. And I'll pull you towards me once again. I'll remove your clothes enough so that we are together, so that we fuck. And also enough that if at all in this public park or some public area, if at all anyone is coming by or passing by, we can, you know, clean up our mess immediately. And I'm going to give you a doggy style, baby. I'm going to make it rough. You're going to cry out loud in pleasure and pain and and wonderfulness. You're going to see stars, and your head is going to be to see.